following the previous lesson, we will solve more algebra questions together. Let's get started. So again, we always begins with finding our final goal. Then final goal, underline the final goal, that is how many shapes are there all together. So we need to find the number of shapes regardless of the shapes, right? Then our keyword is, let's organize our keyword. There are 3 times as many squares as there are circles. So our first keyword, that means you need to think this sentence as a square is 3 times as many as a circle, right? So let's make it into simple way. Square equals 3 times the number of a circle. Then now next keyword is there are twice as many as triangles as squares. That means the number of triangles is twice as many as a square. Then now our last keyword is it's very kind question. It gives you a number of squares. 45, lots of squares. Then now all we need to do is 45 inside the square. Then is 3 times more than circle. Then thinking about the number, 3 times 15 makes 45, right? So we can say 15 lots of circles there are. Then now double square is a number of triangles. So double 45 is 90. Now we found all the numbers of the shapes. So let's write down. Then square, we've got 45 square. Then we've got a 15 circle. Then 90 triangle. Then let's see, always final goal is how many shapes all together, means adding them all together. 45 add 15 makes 60, add 90, it gives you 150 shapes all together. We've got a question with Arlo and then Noah's switch. Then final goal is finding the switch. Did Arlo start with? Keyword, Arlo has twice as many switches as Noah. So number of switches Arlo has got, that is our final goal, right? Is twice as many, it's 2 times the number of switches of Noah's. So then now this is important. After eating 18 sweets each, so Arlo ate 19 sweets, and then Noah also had 19 sweets. Then the number of sweets they have has been changed now. Yeah, eating sweets means take away, right? So let's write down the new numbers of the sweets. Now after eating, Arlo has got so at the beginning, he's got a 2n lots of, so his sweets is a 2n, but after eating 18 sweets, then you need to take away 18 from 2n. Then also Noah's number of sweets has been changed as well. At the beginning, he's got n number of sweets, but take away 18. These are the new expression. Then now let's check more. Then now after eating the 18 sweets, he's Arlo, right? Arlo has 5 times as many as Noah. So we can write down the expression. The number of Arlo sweets after eating the 18 is 5 times more than Noah's sweets. So now Arlo's new expression is 2n minus 18. Then 5 times, have a bracket, and minus 18. Let's simplify these expressions to equation. 2n minus 18 is 5n minus 5 times 18 is 90. So let's put all the n's to the left and numbers to the right. Then 2n minus 5n is minus 3n equals minus 72. Then n equals minus 72 divided by minus 3. It gives you 72 divided by 3 is 24. So now let's see what was n. Always you need to ask yourself, what's n? our unknown value is the number of sweets that Noah has got at the beginning, right? Then now let's see our final goal. Our final goal is not the Noah's sweets, it's Arlo's sweet. Arlo has got 2 times more than the Noah's sweets. That's why 2 times 24, it gives you 48 sweets. So at the beginning, Arlo has got 48 sweets. Right, so next question. Let's find the final goal is their ages. We need to find the ages of the 3 people. Then keyword is Jay is half as old as Jared. So let's say Jay is half of Jared. Then now, who is 3 times who? That's Jared, right? So Jared is 3 times older than Mike. So 3 times Mike. Then now another keywords can be sum of all of their age. So if you add up Jay's age and Jared and Mike, so we add them all together, it gives you 99. Now let's see. So let's have a look at the expressions. So Jared is 3m. Then now J is a half of G, but try to focus on the Jared. Jared is 3m. That's why we change half of Jared as a half times 3m. The reason is that equation, you need to have only one variables, but here we've got a G and M, so try to have only one variable, then in that way we can find our unknown value, right? So now let's change J's expression as a 3 half M, then Jared is 3M, then Mike is M. Then let's add them all together, then we can see 3 half M, so 4M, and then that's 1 and half M. 1 and half add 4M is a 5 and half, right? So 5 and half M is 99. So let's change the mixed number into the improper fraction. That gives 11 half M is 99. M equals, let's divide 11 half into 99. 99 divided by 11 half, that means, so let's upside down your fraction, divided by 11. Then it gives you your M equals 18. Now let's see what was M. M is about the age of Mike. So we know that Mike is 19 years old. Then now Jared is 3 times N. So what's 3 times 18? That is 54. Then J's age is 2/3 of M. So 2/3 times 18 is simplified by 2, then 27. So now we can see all their ages. So our final goal is finding their age. Jay is 27 years old, Jared is 54 years old, and Mike is 18 years old. Now, next question. What's our final goal? And our keyword final goal is find how many years old is the fossil A, and then keyword, and we can get the information about fossil A. Fossil A, so is 3 times older than fossil B, so we can say A is 3 times 3 older than fossil B. So we can say the expression for A is 3B, then which is 100, which is this is talking about fossil B, right? It's 1,000 years older than fossil C. Because fossil C, then you add, right? So add 1,000, then total age of all 3 fossils is 24,000. So let's add fossil A plus fossil B plus BC makes 24,000. So now I already mentioned for the previous lesson that we must have only one variable. So let's see, A's expression is 3b, and then B is a C plus 1000, and then C is a C. As you can see, we can see two variables. Let's send 3b as a, instead of B, we have a bracket C plus 1000, right? Then that's the final expression of A, so 3C plus 3000. Then now B is a C plus 1000. Then add C, so the total of 3 forces gives you 24,000. Then let's collect the C. We can see the 5 C's, and then 4,000 gives you 24,000. Now 5C equals 24,000, take away 4,000, and then 5C equals 20,000. So C is 4,000. 20,000 divided by 5 is 4,000. Then let's see, what was the C? C is the age of fossil C, right? Then now our final goal is finding the fossil A. Fossil A, well, we need to know the fossil B as well. So put fossil B is 5,000 years old, then 3 times more than fossil B is 15,000 years old is our final answer. Okay, this is the end of the second video. Then I will introduce you a bit advanced word problems for the next video. See you. Bye.